Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Thursday morning, LHS, and welcome to the LHS News Magazine Morning Show for today, Thursday, April 3rd, 2025.
Congratulations to the LHS baseball team on their great win last night, making the series 1-1 against Lenore City. Way to go, Redskins.
It's Thursday, Redskin Nation, and tonight, Los Indios host district foe and 2024 state champion South Doyle. The game is set for 7 o'clock, and student tickets are $2. This will be a major test for our boys, and we need the stadium rocking when the Cherokees come to town.
The tennis team will face off against McMinn Central tonight at 4:30 at their place. Wish them luck.
This message is for all students interested in participating in the 4th annual Bubble Soccer Tournament hosted by the boys soccer team Los Indios. The tournament itself will take place on Thursday, April 17th during 3rd and 4th blocks and will comprise of co-ed teams for 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade going head-to-head. All participants must have a waiver signed by a parent to participate, and those are available now in Coach Hughes' room. Waivers are due by April 15th, but spots are limited, so turn them in as soon as possible.
Any senior that has completed Honors Spanish 3 or 4 needs to see Ms. Correa as soon as possible to order your graduation cord.
All outside guest forms are due back to the school by tomorrow. If they are not back, your guests will not be allowed entrance to the prom.
Prom tickets. The absolute last day to purchase prom tickets is tomorrow, April 4th, Friday, tomorrow. Get them tickets. Mrs. Crawford will be set up outside the auditorium tomorrow morning from 7:45 to 8:05. She will also be staying until 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. You do not want to miss this prom.
Health and Wellness will meet today at 11:05 in the library. Grab your lunch and head to the library on Thursday.
Interact will be meeting today at 11:50 in Mrs. Crawford's room. Bring a lunch.
Seniors, remember that you and a parent must complete the FAFSA by April 15th to remain eligible by Tennessee Promise and to receive financial aid from colleges. Please see Ms. Waldron with any questions. Get this done as soon as possible.
Seniors planning to attend Roane State in the fall, please see Mrs. Waldron for scholarship and registration information.
Finally, from the kitchen to the kingdom, our culinary arts students are heading to Disney World for a national competition. But first, they're cooking up a creative fundraiser to make it happen. Let's take a look. Hi, I'm Caden Ridings, and I'm here with LHS News Mag, and today we've got some exciting news coming from our own culinary department. Some of the student chefs have been selected to compete in a cooking competition at Disney World. You heard it right, Disney World. Make sure to stay tuned and see what they have to say about the upcoming trip.
I've never been to Disney, so I think it's a good opportunity to get to try all the stuff, food, rides, while also getting to cook and do what I love. It'll be awesome just to be in the competition, but obviously we'll get free time and stuff to do what we want. But I'll get to meet some cool celebrity chefs and people who can teach me a lot of good things.
This is a big opportunity for these students because, number one, they're good enough to have made it. And also because depending on different kids' situations, sometimes this might be the only chance they even get to go to Disney World. So it's a big opportunity for them in lots of different ways, personal and for culinary. They're going to be with some really high-end chefs. So some of them they may not have heard of, some of them they have, but they're going to be at a really high level with other schools too that do things that maybe we've never tried or maybe we're better than them, we don't know. So it's diverse. Well, the Dole Whips are a trademark at Disney, so we thought that would be a fun way to incorporate a way to relate fundraising for the trip to Disney and making that connection. So all of this money will go to help them pay for food that they can experience while they're there. That's what that's for.
I think we sell them for the rest of this month until we leave for Disney, so come get one.
This amazing opportunity will give our young chefs the chance to show off their creativity and kitchen skills on a national stage, right in the heart of the most magical place on earth. But to make the trip happen, they need your help.
You can grab your very own delicious pineapple Dole Whip for $2 every Friday until April 24th, which is when they leave for the trip. All proceeds will go straight to the funding of this trip, and make sure to come out and support your fellow Redskins and student chefs. For LHS News, I'm Caden Ridings, and this is On the Scene.
Wow, that was amazing. I am seriously impressed by everything they're doing over there at Culinary Arts. But be sure to check them out. Show them some love.
Finally, prom is right around the corner, and we've got everything you need to know. After the break, we'll be joined in the studio by Mrs. Crawford to talk all things prom. Stay tuned.
We're back.
And we're back. How are you, Mrs. Crawford?
I'm good. How are you guys this morning?
Doing well.
Thank
Glad
you
to
for
have
joining us. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
We got a little prom interview going. Just glad to get you here on the announcements. I'll go ahead and start it off first.
Okay.
When and where is prom happening this year?
So we are just over a week away from prom. Prom this year is April the 12th, and it's going to be held at Castleton Farm. And for those of you that don't know where that's at, it's just off Highway 72 at the Loudon County, Roane County line. So we're staying close to home this year.
Awesome. I like that too, personally. Okay, next question for me. What's the theme for this year's prom and how was it chose?
So this year we brought back a student prom committee. And one of the first things we did is we voted on a theme. So your senior and junior class picked the prom theme this year, and it's called Old Money.
Old money.
Old money.
That's different. I've never heard of it, but I like it.
What's
It's-
the old money thing?
Yeah.
It's more like a 1920s vibe. So think like Roaring Twenties, Great Gatsby, that kind of elegance that we don't really see a lot anymore.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Kind of simple, but still.
Simple and elegant.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. So for me, what do students need to know about buying tickets or bringing certain guests?
So we've been running tickets since before Christmas.
Okay.
We actually have physical tickets this year, so if you've not gotten one of these, you'll need one of these to get in at prom. A lot of people pre-ordered their tickets before spring break, so if you haven't stopped by and seen me yet, you're going to want to do that to get your prom ticket, your actual physical ticket. So we are going to run ticket sales till this Friday. So Friday at 3:30 is your last chance to get them. And if you bring an outside guest, you should have already probably picked up that form and got it back to us because Mr. McIntosh has to review and sign off on those.
So are there any certain rules or dress code guidelines that students need to be aware of?
It's prom, so formal wear is great.
Okay.
We're not going to kick anybody out for not wearing formal wear, but obviously we want to see people in their best dress. So tuxes and gowns.
Hopefully
we're
no
excited.
like backwards hats or anything.
Yeah, like leave your baseball caps at home. Bring your cowboy hats though. I talked to one student and he's going Texas tux, so I'm excited to see what that is.
Well, me and Caden have matching pink ones. So
That's
I
great.
think we'll
Well,
go with
I like the guys from Dumb and Dumber. They had the orange and the blue
Yeah,
suits.
so we went pink and pink.
I like it. I like it.
So I know we're having prom at a different location this
Yes.
year. Is there anything else new about prom this year?
Well, we've got physical tickets, which is great. It makes a great little keepsake. And we brought back the student prom committee. So that was also new this year. So kind of changing things up a little bit. I listened to what everybody said they wanted in their prom, and we can't promise on everything, but we try to accommodate. And one really new thing this year that we're doing is there's an after prom party.
Okay.
So the Frankoviches have opened up Smoke and F just for Loudon High School students after prom. So you have to have a ticket for prom to go to the after party, but they're setting up some bonfires. There'll be some music. They're doing s'mores kits. So after prom, you can head over to Smoke and F and hang out with the bonfires.
That's pretty nice. That's new that they kind of incorporated that in there. Yeah.
One really important thing though is, so prom, our gates open at 6 o'clock, so you can come and tour the grounds, take great pictures. Prom starts at 7. We'll crown the king and queen at 9, and prom will end at 10. You can't go to Smoke and F till 9:30. They're not ready for anybody. The restaurant will be open till 9 o'clock, so they need some time to kind of switch over and get ready.
Okay. Well,
That makes sense. Well,
Yeah.
is there anything else that you would like to add? Just to make sure we cover everything.
I really liked having students involved this year, so we're going to have another student-led prom committee. After this prom, I'll probably need a week to recuperate, but upcoming juniors and seniors, start listening to the announcements. We'll have a 2026 prom meeting, probably late April, early May.
All right.
I think that's it.
well,
That's it.
we really appreciate you joining us on the announcement.
I look forward to seeing everybody in their formal wear. So.
Excited to see it. Thank you for joining. Love having
Thanks
you
for
on the show.
having me.
All right. Well, I think that's all we got for today. Let's have a great Thursday, Redskins. We are. We'll hope you'll join us.